Hey, what's going on, everybody? Tyler here, coming at you with another beer review. Tomorrow, yesterday's beer review is going to be one from Ballast Brewing out of San Diego, California. I know, guys, technically this is not craft beer, but it sounded good, and I've seen some other beer tubers do reviews on them. So I saw it at the store, and I picked it up, and I'm doing a review on it. So hate if you want. I don't care. I'm going to drink this beer. It is their Victory at Sea Barrel Aged 2017. It is their Imperial Porter with coffee and vanilla flavors, aged in High West bourbon and rye whiskey barrels. So I think there's two kinds of barrels that they're aging this in and then blending it. I'm not sure exactly the process. So it's coming in at 12%. Yeah, I'm excited to see how the bourbon and the rye kind of come together. You know, because we've all had the rye aged and the bourbon aged, but to see how it comes together in an Imperial Porter. The ABV says stout, but it's an Imperial Porter with coffee and vanilla. So a lot of flavors, a lot of things going on. Let's just dive into it with an aroma, everybody. Oh, I didn't say how it looked. It's pretty pitch black. Some dark brown around the edges, but right through the middle, there's nothing. You can't see anything through it. Poured a pretty good, nice, kind of frothy mocha-like head that stayed for a while. And as it dissipated, it has some nice glass lacing. But as you'd expect with 12%, kind of dissipated to almost nothing, just kind of like a thin layer. So let's get a smell on her. Boozy. It smells boozy. Definitely get the alcohol in there. But more than just the alcohol, it smells, you get the whiskey, you get the oak, you get the vanilla, you get some char, smoky flavors in there. You get like a spicy rye aroma with it too. But a lot of the barrels coming through in this one. I think those barrels are complementing the roasted malts. I think this one has a ton of roasted kind of caramel malts in there, because you're getting a lot of that sweet roasty malt aroma as well. Not a lot of coffee, honestly. There's a lot of roastiness in there, but not a lot of the coffee. Yeah, so it smells pretty good. It smells like it's going to be a big beer. So I guess let's get a taste on it. Cheers, everybody. Nice mouthfeel. Thicker. I would say it's thicker than some stouts, even though this is an Imperial Porter. You're getting an alcohol burn kind of in the back end, but it's not extremely boozy right up front. The alcohol doesn't overtake all of the flavors in there. So let's get into the flavors. You get more coffee with this one on the taste than you do the aroma. There's like a very sweet vanilla, kind of generic vanilla flavor in there. A good amount of barrel too, but it's not as much as in the aroma. It kind of just plays. It kind of just plays off of the actual beer itself, because you're getting tons of sweet chocolate, like fudge almost. Not real bitter dark chocolate, but like a sweet decadent milk chocolate. You're getting some little bit of dark fruits in there, plums, raisins, but not a lot. It's like a caramel chocolate sweetness. Like it leaves that stickiness on your lips and tongue, like after you eat some chocolate or a caramel. So the base beer is amazing. Honestly, I've never had Victory at Sea, the base beer from these guys. I haven't had that many from Ballast Point, but I can imagine Victory at Sea is a pretty good base beer. So yeah, so you're getting that base beer, then you're getting some coffee and some vanilla, like they added, so you're getting those. And then the barrel. There's a good dry oakiness in there. Kind of just as like a not a backbone, it's like an addition to the base beer. It just plays off of those flavors. It's not the forefront. There's a nice dry oakiness, some sweet bourbon adding with the vanilla in there, and then in the back end there's like almost a hop bitterness, but I think it's that rye whiskey barrel, which rye has like those spicy, almost bitter flavors to it. I think that's what I'm picking up on in that. So overall, I think it's a pretty good beer. If you like big barrel-aged decadent stouts, this is definitely one to check out if you can get your hands on it. I only picked up one. I mean, I'm sure it will age pretty well with the alcohol and the ABV. I mean, and the denseness of it. Yeah, I think if you like a nice barrel-aged stout, you like this one a lot. It's a tasty one. She's a tasty one. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you really liked it, subscribe to my channel. Go over to Twitter and Instagram and Facebook at Review the Brew. Follow me at those places. I'll have links to all of those down in my description box there. Comment on this video. Talk to me. Have you had this one? What did you think of it? Did you not get it because it's Ballast Point and it's not craft? Let me know down below. Thank you guys again for watching. I will see you in the next review. Later.